Okay, continuing with the head now. We're going to get this chin. We just sort of come down on this chin right here to contact the face here. I'm going to stick a cigar in his mouth, so I'm going to kind of go down a little bit more in there. Now, I went outside and I took my drill and just drilled a hole. No big problem, nothing big at all. You can do it with a Dremel tool, but I did it with my drill. I just drilled a hole and walled this out a little bit where the head is supposed to go. Now, if you look, of course, the neck is still a little bit too big and too long, so we're going to remove a little bit of the neck and we're going to thin it down so that it can fit. This is what you do, just like anything else. Just start taking. In fact, I can see already I'm going to probably have to remove a little bit of this neck. See, the thing is, you always make your neck a little bit longer, and you can always cut a little bit off, you see, if you have to. There you go. Now, you take it, still just a little bit too thin. I mean, not quite thin enough. We'll bring this face down a little bit. And that little face, bring this kind of a point so it'll fit in there. And bring this hair down a little bit so you take it. Now look at that. See? That fits in there just like that. That's still a bit too long. So what we're going to do, we'll take just a little bit more off of the neck. Now, excuse me. You can see I'm going to take a little bit more off up here so it'll fit just a little bit. There you go. There you are, see? Now, you can turn that head this way, just like this, or you can turn the head this way, just like this. See what we're doing? See, that's the advantage of carving the head separate from the body. See, I can turn his head all the way this way if I want to. In other words, just like that, where he's looking off to the distance. Or you can turn it straight, or you can turn it to the side, just like that. You see? And that gives him a little bit of a personality there as we do this. You see? And there he is. His neck is inside there. See that? And what you do, you're going to position that head and then you're going to glue it to the purpose that you want. Alright? Let me take my V-tool here. Let me work out, get a little bit of this back here done. A little bit of this hair taken care of. See, I wanted to show you that way because I've already, shown you how to carve a figure, but this is the way that you can carve it where you can, and it really does, it gives it a little bit more of a personality when it's, the head is turned, it's just like it's looking at something, and then you can sort of guide the eyes the same way. And see, now there's when he's painted, you'll be able to see it even more, but where the eyes are sticking over, the hair sticking over the eye, right there. And then we're going to give him another eye here. So as you can see, now, we'll put it in there, turn his head like that, and look at that. See? Now, how's that look? See, it just, now like I said, I can turn it all the way over this way. If he's looking out that way, that's fine, see? Just like that. But I kind of like to have the head sort of tilted to the side like that. In other words, not completely. And you can, in case he's looking at something necessarily. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take that head. Now I glue mine on. You don't have to. You can keep it like that, so you can change position. But I usually end up gluing the head on there to the position I want. And that's how you do it. See, so it gives you a little bit more of a. All you're doing is just putting the neck in there, and then if you want to, you can continue your carving just the way it is. But that's how you do it. See, and like I said, you can turn it any which way you want to. You can have him looking off to the side or whatever. But since we're going to have his little pole with his clothes on it, we're going to probably have him looking this way. And so that is the way that you carve to turn the head.